Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here, and I guess today I was going to start up my Mega Man X2 set of videos, I guess, because I said I was going to do 1, 2, and 3. X1, X2, and X3. So starting up with X2. Yeah, important thing to know about yeah. The coolest thing about X2 is it kind of goes right, like, I guess it feels like a really good sequel because it kind of does things that the other game did, but it does them, I feel, a little bit better. It feels to be more dramatic drama to this than, like, the first one was. In the first one, Zero got killed. And I think that originally maybe they intended to not have Zero come back, but then decided to. Because there's a whole extra side quest here called people called the X Hunters, and you've got to fight them to get Zero's parts. You don't have to. If you don't get Zero's parts, then, I guess you have to fight a certain boss or something. But it's usually better to get all the parts. And you'll notice as I'm playing through, a lot of times I die on purpose because sometimes I try to get E-tanks and heart tanks before I have to fight the X-Hunters. Because the X-Hunters will be a little bit tough. And if you defeat, I think, 2 Mavericks, then you end up having to fight them. And they disappear and reappear every time you enter a stage or exit a stage, and I only know of a few stages where their doors are. Yeah, you gotta find their doors to get to them. It's not like in X3 where you got all these doors and whatever, but yeah, and I am doing this on the Mega Man X collection. I'm not actually going to be playing this, of course. This is just pre-recorded capturing that I did, but and having some voiceover, because as I've said before, I had a lot of issues with the emulators being weird. I don't know if that's because I've got Lunchbox on here and I already got other things set up, but let's start the game here then. A moment of silence for the green biker dude. Sorry, biker dude. Surges. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Violin. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he's blind to what is happening around him. Surges. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Agile. Yes. How is the plan proceeding? Surges. Collection is processing as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Yeah, we got our basic rogues gallery here. We got, let's see, we got Wire Sponge, Morph Moth, I think Flame Stag, Magna Centipede, Overdrive Ostrich, Bubble Crab, Wheel Gator, and Crystal Snail. Yeah. And this time around, the map shows different places that they are in. I'm pretty well versed on all these stages, so I kind of, in the back of my mind, know where everything is to the most extent. Yes, the boss order. A lot of times in the past, I played, to defeat Wire Sponge first. There's a heart piece and an E-tank right on his stage. But Wheel Gator's special weapon allows me to get access to the foot parts and the armor parts. Yeah, you can get the armor part pretty quickly. A lot of the previous game, you had to get extra stuff, but you can actually get a lot of the stuff pretty freaking quick. There was another playthrough I did of this where I defeated Overdrive Ostrich, and I was like, well, I know where the special door is. Yeah, I'm going to get up to one of the first X Hunters, I think, here. Try to see what I remember which stage I started with. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, those robot bird things remind me of, you remember Metroid, where you have those continuous enemies that keep coming out that you can shoot to like collect up energy and whatnot. It's kind of an interesting kind of thought to feel like this kind of like does the Metroid thing where you kill enemies and get, weapons energy or health. Just an interesting tidbit. Back to the game then. Yeah, you see, folks, what I was trying to do is trying to get the bike in here. I guess you gotta get the bike there. I guess the trick was to keep the thruster going full blast. Yeah, basically you would get up to that area up there. You see that heart tank and how you can get it. I think there's another way to get it with another special ability. I just kind of gave up trying to get it. Yeah, the heart pieces seem a little bit easier to get in this game. You just have to have the right abilities. As you saw in Wheelgator stage, there's a heart. Some of the heart pieces are in plain sight, but they're really difficult to get to. Yeah, because eventually you get the fire and you can like charge up and shoot across. Yeah, there's a lot of E-tanks and heart tanks that are particularly difficult to get. I've discovered that I can get through the game missing just one E-tank. The E-tank on Crystal Snail stage, you have to dash with the ride armor and hope just hope to get over across and get it. It reminds me almost of Mega Man X6, so difficulty getting that stuff. But anyway, yeah, basically I defeated Wheelgator, and I'm going to use the wheel power, and I'm going to get the foot parts that allow me to dash in the air. First time we can dash in the air. After the foot parts, you can go right to get the body armor, but that's probably in the next video. Well, let's get on to it, shall we? Oh yeah, the boss of this stage is Overdrive Ostrich. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you will be able to dash while in midair. Use it wisely, Mega Man X. I'm doing that on purpose there, folks, because I wanted to get out of the stage. I don't want to defeat... If I defeat Overdrive Ostrich, then I can't get the X Hunters won't show up in this stage once you defeat the boss. So I decided I didn't want to take out Overdrive Ostrich. As you can see on Wire Spun stage, you can get that heart piece like right there. It's one of the easiest ones to get to in this whole game. A cool gimmick in here is the weather control thing. Those orbs control the weather, so there's like rain and heat and all kinds of stuff in there. Rain and wind currents trying to knock you off the wrong way. I think in here the E-tank is up above there. It's a lot easier to get when you have the boots already. And normally I try to go to these levels and get the stuff and then like die, but I might as well. I think I go and defeat Wire Sponge here. Yep, there's a E-tank there. Yeah, if you go down here, this is where the X Hunters would normally be. One of the doors to get to them. One of the more easier ones to find. Yeah, some of them are really hidden on the stages. I don't think I really know where all of them exactly are. But you can fight them continuously at the same level. You just have to have them jump around and whatnot. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. Surges. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Mega Man. Dr. Kane, what happened? And a group of Mavericks calling themselves the X Hunters have just contacted us. Surges. Greetings! We have all of Zero's parts. Violin. They can be yours if you can defeat us. So we look forward to meeting you, X. X. Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost. Yeah, Dr. Kane is who found Mega Man in the original game and started this whole mess. Yeah, you see they teleport in different stages every time you enter or exit to the main screen here. Violin. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. That's not very nice. This big spike ball thing there he hits you with. Violin. It cannot be! Now the unification is in jeopardy. You got Zero part number 2. Yay! There you have it, folks. Part 1 of my Mega Man X2 thing. I'm going to do as it takes to get through this. Yeah. I think Mega Man X2 goes pretty quick. The one I'm not looking forward to is Mega Man X3. That's going to be a little more It's kind of a little more challenging. As I've told you, I've tried to do it before on the emulator, but it's going to use this the Mega Man X Legacy Collection on the PC. Yeah, I'm able to capture this using my Xbox One controller. Able to go in and capture it. I mean, anything that's on the computer I can capture, so I don't really have to use my... Yeah, I wish I had known that before I got like the souped up... yeah, I got one of those souped up capture card thingies, and I don't really use it much of the time. Since you see my video games are way over there, and computer's way over here, but whatever. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys later on the next video, though. Hopefully I can get the Mega Man X2 done a lot quicker than Mega Man X1, because usually I could just go and capture all this footage and then I can later on put my face on it and talk, which is easier because I'm not having to hold a controller, and I can mute my voice and stuff if I have to do other stuff while I'm doing a video. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.